plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get. I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position. And the skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on the eye too. You'll get some real enjoyment out of this guy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's really well played. That's a throw.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, it's played into the area. Munoz with the clearance.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo fires it in low. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Great work on the overlap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Mendes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delivers the ball. Oh, he's overshot the green. Carlos Soler. Zubeldia. Moved on forwards. Mendes. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Alexander-Arnold have it back and can go again. And the ball is out of play. Carlos Soler. Zubeldia. And it's played forward. Munoz. Mendes. Munoz. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Rodrigo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Munoz. Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler. And it's Kubo. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chaleta Shah. Zubeldia. Baranechea. Mendes. And here's Kubo. Played out to the right. And he's got his cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold, probing pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Elizondo. Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. It's a sharp pass. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And he's found the way past. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oyarzabal. And he's there to get it away. And that's another throw. Decent hit and on target. Valverde. That has been cut short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, such a clever touch.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Zubeldia shifted upfield. Valverde. Looking here to chip it through. And he thumps it clear. Elizondo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Now it's Oyarzabal. That is good defending. It's the chance! And claimed it. And he's following up! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Bellingham. Valverde. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take. Vinicius Junior! There it is! There is the breakthrough! moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chaleta Shah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Mendes. And here's Oyarzabal. Kubo, and it's lofted through here. Munoz, that hits it first time! Rudiger gets it clear. Barrenechea. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Valverde. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Kubo. Oyarzabal. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. Oyarzabal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Barrenechea. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oyarzabal with the short one. Now it's Oyarzabal. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. And it's Barrenechea. Kubo! keep it in play here. Here's Oyarzabal, goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde, pinged towards the front line. Zubeldia wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Choleta Shah, gently done. Gets it away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Now it's Berenechea. And here's Mendes. And there's the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aimed in towards the centre. Eder Militao with the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Munoz. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. And it's Munoz. Elizondo swings it across. And a chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mendes is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Mendes thinks one through. Here comes the corner. Deftly away. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rudiger. Rodrigo, played out wide. Choleta Shah getting this one clear. Kubo hurtling down that right flank. And it's Mendes. Chouameni. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. So much time and space here. And the shot! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Munoz. He's fizzed it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eder Militao, lofted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Barrenechea. Oyarzabal. Now it's Barrenechea. Always onto this. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. And it's Munoz. Mendes. Kubo. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Time to deliver. Barrenechea. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rodrigo gently done. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zubeldia. Munoz. Long ball looking to counter. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Do have a chance to counter here. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Kubo, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played it short. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes, spot chosen, spot hit.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barrenechea. Munoz. Right, Barrenechea. Barrenechea providing an outlet on that flank. Mendes. And it's Kubo.
Oh, that's neat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, who's going to be first to this? Elizondo trying to keep this in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Elizondo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Elizondo. Kubo. Vinicius Junior. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Driving forward. Kubo gets into some space. Kubo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's given a throw. And it's Elizondo. And here's Kubo. Oh, it's come loose. Out towards the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the shot! Mbappe. That has found him in acres of space. Driving on, a real charge here. And that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. Munoz moved on forwards. Munoz. Mendes. Out to the right, and it's Elizondo. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This might spell, takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. Oh, sweet beat. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. With nicely by the defence. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romani plays it short. Mendes shifted upfield. Kubo. Elizondo goes forward. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Throw it. And it's Elizondo. And here's Kubo. That's good play. Brilliantly cut out. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rudiger, aimed forwards. Kubo. Elizondo. Now it's Kubo. He has found a way through. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Keeper's dealt with that. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looks across, climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Lofted upfield. Chaleta Shah cuts it out. Baranachea has found the net here, of course. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler, shifted upfield, and it's Elizondo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rudiger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Carlos Soler. Forwards. Belly. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Oyarzabal. Kubo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. It's a great ball. Carlos Soler clears it away. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal looks to get on the end of this. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's
it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Carlos Soler. Barrenechea. Munoz.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Valverde. Zubeldia. Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Now it's Kubo. And it's Elizondo. Elizondo tries to dink it through. Cleared without complication. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Munoz. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Chaleta Shah with the clearance. Chouameni have it back and can go again. Valverde. Barrenechea. And the counter is on. Munoz. Zubeldia. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger shifted upfield. Elizondo. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barrenechea played into header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Munoz. Zubeldia. Zubeldia forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mendes. Kubo. Chooses to go back. That's very neat. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. But that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Munoz. And it's Barrenechea. Zubeldia. And it's played forward. Munoz. Bellingham.
Barrenechea really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Munoz. Mendes. Barrenechea. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rudiger. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Mendes. Munoz. And here's Mendes. Kubo, gently done. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oyarzabal is short. Elizondo, now here's the delivery. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Moved on forwards. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe made out towards the right wing. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rudiger. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubo. And it's Kubo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Oh, good spread. He's there to get rid. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Delicate. Mbappe! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Carlos Soler. Zubeldia forwards and with intent. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Played in by Rodrigo. Barrenechea. Valverde. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And that's been won straight back. And they've caught rid. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mendes. Carlos Soler. Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Quality ball.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Elustondo. A lot of space ahead of him. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Munoz opts to play it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now it's Bellingham. Kubo. Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Barrenechea. No way through, so Mendes! Valverde. Eder Militao. Rodrigo shifted upfield. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Deftly away. Kubo wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. Munoz. Played towards the other side. Kubo. Carlos Soler. Here's Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold. Now can he find a... He's having a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zubeldia gets across to intercept that. Looking to break at pace. challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And it's Elizondo. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. That's the throw. Elizondo. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mendes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Barrenechea was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bellingham, and it's lofted through here. Carlos Soler. And it's Mendes. Munoz. Played back in. He's got away. Barrenechea. He's got to be in here. Mendes, and he's gone backward here. Out to the right. It's a throw-in. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Nicely intercepted. Elustondo, gently done.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Barrenechea, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Real Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chaleta Shah, forwards and with intent. Over to the left. And it's Barrenechea. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barrenechea! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And it's played forward. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. And it's Kubo. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aim forwards. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. So what can they make of this? Zubeldia. Really well manoeuvred. Ooh, can he get onto this? Elustondo puts a cross in, and that's been well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Oyarzabal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Elustondo, backward it goes. It's Elustondo, all driven towards the far post. Defending of the desperate variety. Now who's going to be first to this? Tchouaméni driven forward. Zubeldia cuts out the pass. Carlos Soler. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's for Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Gomez. Baranechea. Cross goes in there. Keeper gets his hands on it. Baranechea. Aim forwards. That's a good... Oyarzabal! The keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Sergio Gomez. Oh, super find. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Can he spark a counter here? Nice looking ball. And he's picked out the run. Oyarzabal. Elustondo. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Rodrigo. Oh, that is asking for big chance. Could move up a gear here. Mendes made out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Turns and goes back. Tries a deft little ball. Elustondo does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Sergio Gomez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Aramburu. Aramburu flings in across. It's really well cleared. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Mendy. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. The pass is intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Mendy. Mendy goes on a charge down the left. Aramburu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zubeldia have it back and can go again. Zubeldia forwards and with intent. Kubo knocks it out wide, back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's going to be another change here. Mendy defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Kubo. And it's Gomez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Showing good feet, a chance to play it in. So who's he picking out? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Carlos Soler. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Bellingham. Here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Side really getting hold of the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he put himself into a great position. Shah gets it away. Good work on the right flank here. Well, this is surely their last chance. Very nicely done. It's Aramburu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?